6 or 7? I think it's 7. Yeah, okay, this is 7. No, is it 7? 6 or 7? Hey guys, for today's video, I'm doing Create This Book episode 7. I have 6 other videos on the topic. This book is actually getting quite thick, which is, I guess, exciting, mildly exciting. I have 80 pages to go, so we have quite a bit of work to do, but let's get started on the pages that I've done for this episode. Alright, I've got my book out, and we are turning to create a page of draw stripes on this page. So for this page, I decided to draw stripes, but there's a twist, guys. There's always a twist. Yes, I'm very well aware I could have just drawn horizontal or vertical or diagonal stripes across the whole page and been done with it. But you know what that would have been? Boring. It would have been boring. So what I did instead was I went into my alcohol markers, I picked out 3 colors that I enjoy, pink, yellow, and blue, and I set out to create an optical illusion. So you might be asking yourself,
what's an optical illusion? What do you mean?
Let me explain. An optical illusion is occurring when your visual perception is different than what is actually drawn on the page. So for example, in this image, the lines look like they are slanted, but they're not. They're straight. Like if you took a ruler up to this is a perfectly straight line. I know, it's shocking, right? For my optical illusion, I decided to make the straight lines look like they're all layered on top of each other. And at the end, when you look at all of the layers, you don't know which layer is on top and which layer is on bottom. Oh baby, this is not an illusion. You're not an illusion to me. One Direction said that. Except in this case, it's not true. This is objectively an illusion. If you've seen my other Create This Book videos, you might know that my rule is to incorporate my feelings into every single page of Create This Book. It's quite dramatic. Basically, I have to incorporate how I'm feeling into my art, so when you look at it, you go, ah yes, that looks like that feeling. And for this page, I was actually, believe it or not, feeling disorganized, like I had too many things to do and was being pulled in all different directions, hence the stripes going in all different directions. I was confused about which thing on my to-do list I had to do first, hence the layers to all of these triangles. Which one is first? We don't know. Get it, guys? I feel like sometimes these pages don't make a whole lot of sense, but this one definitely makes sense, guys. Guys? Hello? This next page is actually going to be a collaboration with Abigail Juliann. She is a YouTube channel that does a lot of prompt journals. She's done Wreck This Journal, she's done Create This Book 1, and today she's starting Create This Book 2. We are doing a Valentine's Day theme, hence the hearts. I will link the video down below that you can watch after this video is over. Up next, we've got Create Color Combinations. Play around with different color combinations, group colors to see how they look together. Since this is a Valentine's Day theme, I decided to use Val. Valentina is a pet hamster I created last week in my Squishy Makeover video, so if you haven't seen that, check it out. She did have a lot of balance issues before her makeover, but I think post-makeover she's feeling a lot more confident and she can now stand upright slightly. Most of the time. I drew Valentina, all over the page, and the idea here is to just color her with different colors than she was originally created with. So Val's original colors were light pink, light purple, and like this dark neon-y kind of purple. Alright, Val number 1, we have a peach color, which is different than her original light pink color. It's similar, I'll give you that, but we're branching out slowly. Her bow, her eyes, and her nose are dark purple. Yes, the nose is too big. I made a mistake. I also added light purple hearts, put some glimmers in the eyes, and this is not my favorite Val. I don't like that. It's just not her best look. Alright, next combo. I used a bright blue, a darker blue, and a purpley blue. Did I say blue yet? Yes. I did include some green hearts, okay. I kind of wish I made the eyes green, but mistakes are mistakes. Val number 3 is this weird lime green-ish yellow color. Someone give me a name for this color. It's yellow, but it's not. She's also got hot pink eyes and green hearts. I personally love this one. Up next, we've got, well, this one's only a quarter of Val. I chose to make it dark green and red. We're gonna move on to one of my favorites. I chose to make this one hot pink for the body, and wait for it, orange for the eyes and the bow. I filled in her pupils with black, gave Val some orange hearts, and filled her center heart in with this yellow color. And my favorite part, I added dark purple hearts. This version of Val might be my favorite so far. I do have another version of Val that I love just as much coming up. This one is a dark purple version of Val with yellow eyes and some white, black, and pink hearts. And you know what? I do like this one. It's different, and I don't think I'd ever paint a squishy this color, but it's interesting to look at, you know? Up next, we've got one of my other favorites. So I made this one have green eyes and a green bow and an orange body, like a bright orange body. I really like green and orange together. I feel like they look really cool, and I love the way this one turned out. I wish I had a full body version of it, not just the top of her head. I colored the background beige, and I just now realized that I never put glimmers in the orange one's eyes. I added the date and my signature because that's part of my rule. Oh my gosh, I forgot to mention how I was feeling when I made the page. Okay, so the feeling that goes along with this is there's so many versions of Val that I was feeling like collaborative with all different kinds of people, and I was also feeling creative, wanted to test out different colors. Does this page give you that feeling? I don't know. Let me know which one is your favorite though. I think I like the yellow, pink, and orange ones the best. I'm a very indecisive person, so it's difficult for me to choose just one. Up next, we're turning to a page that says, create a record of your week. Answer each of the following questions every day for a week. Okay, before anyone gets mad, let's just be honest here. I'm not following the directions completely.
What? I'm not following that.
I am interpreting them in my own way. And for me, a record that I actually hit this week was that I hit 4,000 subscribers, and I wanted to thank you guys in some way, so I kind of interpreted this page in the book a little bit differently, so don't sue me. But I did want to say thank you guys so much. You made my record of the week 4,000, and I love you for subscribing. I never thought I would actually get to 4,000. Well, I never thought I'd even get to 1,000, so 4,000 is just crazy for me. I know it's not that much to some people, but 4,000 is a lot, so thank you guys so much for subscribing. I'm sending you a virtual hug. Shoutouts are in the top right corner. It's becoming a bit too much for me to say them all so quickly, so these are the shoutouts. I'm adding some stars. There are blobs in the background. Each of you are represented as a blob or a star in the background, whichever you want to be. What? The way that I did my signature is honestly questionable. I don't know why I filled the B heart in, but this is what the whole thing ended up looking like. I don't know. Do you guys like this one? I kind of like it. I think it looks nice against the orange backdrop at least. Up next, I'll bring your attention to the cover of my book. Remember what this looks like because it's going to be ruined. I never completed the title page, so I thought, oh, let's do the title page. It'll be fun, they said. You'll notice I'm using my alcohol markers, which I know bleeds through the page, so I added a piece of computer paper and continued coloring. I chose pink, I chose orange, and I chose yellow. And I was coloring mindlessly, not even thinking about my front cover, because again, this is not even connected to my front cover, so why would my front cover be destroyed by coloring this? Anyway, so I'm making yellow, trying to get in all those little crevices around the elaborate create this book symbol, getting in there around the corner. Very, very detailed. Anyway, I was really excited about this cover page because it's basically like having a second chance at doing the cover, and I love the way my cover came out, but I really like this one as well because it's different colors and stuff. I did give a drop shadow to the create this book symbol, and I added some white gel pen to the mistakes that I made. I used my white gel pen to add white stars all over the background, as well as outline those stars in black. And I realized that this bleeds through the page, but I was okay with that because I'll figure that out another day. And now here comes the tragedy, when tragedy strucketh us. So I was looking at this white blank page and I said, you know what, let's extend it. Let's extend it and make it the whole thing. I didn't realize that alcohol markers could bleed through the cover of Create This Book. In hindsight, this is my bad. Completely my bad. I should have realized that. I don't know why I didn't. This is what the inside cover looks like, and I really like it. And this is what the destroyed cover looks like. I can't fix it. But you know what? That's okay. Over time, this book will get worn out anyway, and it just shows how much I love it. Plus, I do have video proof that it used to look better. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Click the box on the bottom left if you want to see my other Create This Book videos. Otherwise, I'll see you guys next Sunday. Bye!